wow. Just wow.
Modern life is a complex series of moral choices, often with no clear right or wrong answer. The countless decisions we make each day have endless repercussions on our spiritual well-being. Religions such as Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism and Sikhism all deal with the concept of karma, where our deeds are judged...
Excuse me, have you seen my cat?
No, I haven't, sorry.
Oh.
What? I haven't seen it? That seems a bit harsh. Alright, here's this week's news.
Hello everyone and welcome to the news section, where I'll be telling you everything that's been happening in the world of Xbox 360 this week.
Newsreader beware!
You don't have to tell the truth, you know. Make something up, break an embargo, start a false rumour, tell them Elder Scrolls 5 is set on the moon or something. Imagine how many views the video would get. Don't listen to him. The Xbox community needs reliable news. They trust you. You can't break that sacred bond for the sake of a few video views. Who's he? Oh man, don't mess with him. He will F you up, son. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, so here's this week's news. Announced by Peter Molyneux last week at the Eurogamer Expo, the Fable III Kingmaker app is now available for you to download to your phone. Combining the real-world check-in elements of Foursquare with the territory-grabbing gameplay of Risk, Kingmaker casts you as either a royal or a rebel trying to claim as much territory as possible from the other side. Every place you check into earns you gold that you can spend once you have Fable 3, and to mark the game's launch on the 29th of October, a special pot of gold will be shared amongst the team that has the most territories. If you want to get involved, head over to fable3kingmaker.com to register. We're currently involved in a bitter power struggle over the Cafe Nero around the corner, so wish us luck. To finally answer a billion send you a message questions... No, not Elder Scrolls 5. Get out! Get out! Sorry, where was I? Yes, finally answer one of our most popular send you a message questions. Yes, COD Black Ops will have zombies. Just like World at War's Nazi Zombies mode, Black Ops Undead Horde mode will be 4-player co-op, and the zombie maps from World at War will be available as DLC to those that buy the Hardened and Prestige editions of the game. Zombies have been such a hit with our community that we're committed to bringing brand new zombie experiences to Call of Duty Black Ops, said Treyarch boss Mark Lamier. We've taken extra special care to retain the essential ingredients of our zombie game and have also crafted a nice surprise for the fans. No word on what the surprise is yet, maybe a Dead or Alive style beach volleyball and photography mode. It won't be that, but it might be, but it definitely won't. Duke Nukem Forever? More like Duke Nukem Wait Forever, am I right? Because we've been waiting forever for it to come out. Ah, what do you mean it's actually coming out? Oh, now we can't tell all our brilliant jokes. Oh well, if you want to get a chance to play the fabled next adventure of the red vest wearing misogynist before most people, 2K has announced that people who buy the Game of the Year edition of Borderlands will be rewarded with a playable demo of Duke Nukem Forever. It doesn't say when this will be, obviously, this is Duke Nukem we're talking about, but it'll apparently be prior to the retail launch of the game in 2011. Of course, the Borderlands Game of the Year edition is well worth picking up anyway, as it's a great game, and the pack contains all 4 bits of DLC, but for Duke Nukem fans, this is an offer they're not going to want to miss. Playing Duke Nukem Forever, can you imagine? Add in a date with Gillian Anderson and it's all our 1997 dreams come true.
Extra Life gamers are action figures.
Finally, if, like Dan, your good karma's in short supply, those typically cynical chaps at Sarcastic Gamer, in conjunction with the Children's Miracle Network, are giving you the chance to earn your Halo by, playing Halo. Extra Life is, in their words, a community charity effort that aims to raise money for life-saving equipment at 3 UK children's hospitals in Bristol, Cardiff and Edinburgh respectively. All you have to do is sign up at the address on screen, get your family, friends and colleagues to sponsor you, and then play any video game of your choice for 24 hours, starting at 8 AM on the 16th of October. Obviously making sure to take any necessary breaks for food, water and toilet time. Voila, instant good karma.
More news next week, everyone. So you just gonna stay? Yeah, staying, okay.
So there you have it. The moral of the story, don't mess with your shoulder werewolf. Seriously, that guy's bad news.
Guys, when you're given the option in-game to be the good guy or the bad guy, what do you go for?
Good guy.
Good guy.
Bad guy.
Bad guy.
Always bad.
Usually evil.
Usually. Well, thanks, Custard Trout. You're a legend.
Once upon a time, Microsoft Game Studios unleashed Fable unto the world. This third-person action role-player introduced us to the world of Albion and invited players to guide an orphan boy on his path to becoming a hero. Fable's unique selling point was its alignment system, which caused your character's appearance to change depending on your behaviour. Halos and butterflies for goody-goodies, and the usual horns and glowing red eyes combo for amoral ne'er-do-wells.
Albion. A land bursting with life.
Fable 2 followed in 2008, although in a move that clearly resonated with Christopher Nolan. 4 years of our time equated to 500 years in Albion. In that time, the world became more liberal. Heroes could be male or female, same-sex marriage was given the okay, and in a salute to vegetarian players, all meat products made you fat. But who cares about all of that? Look, a doggy! This little fella became your companion for life, staying by your side as the other Albion residents fled from your terrible breakdancing and gaseous emissions. There's also something about an evil lord you have to defeat because he killed your sister. Look at the doggy!
This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die.
Which brings us to now, today, or if it's tomorrow, yesterday. Fable 3 is out on the 26th of October, and Peter Molyneux, traditionally a very taciturn chap, poured his little heart out to us about his latest morally ambiguous spectacular. Can he top a game where you can sacrifice your loving family using an evil cult's random death machine?
There are quests in Fable 3 which is absolutely strictly about morality. You can see, okay, this is good or this is evil. But they're not in the majority. When you've got power, sure enough, you could save this person, but how, in saving that one person there, how many lives will be lost? I really love this idea of you promising things, like our politicians promise us all sorts of things, and then when you become powerful, how many of those promises are you going to keep? So that's all about morality. It's less about choosing to be good or evil, more about just being yourself.